That's how I be happy. Just for all my not a band. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get crackin', put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna get.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to test this secondary right away. He's got it! And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Adisa Isaac there to bring him down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He fumbled the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Motion man is Rice. They'll run the draw with Pacheco. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
This fielded at about the 9. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Ravens will take over here just past the 30.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Play action here. Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's second and 9. Once again, it's Pacheco. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a second and 9. run up the middle with Pacheco. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's complete to Rice. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs extend their lead to 10-6.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now return coming from the 7. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. 10-6 is the score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Back to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 22 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first down. He'll drop to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Back to the air one more time. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Derwin James there defensively to break that one up.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. Out comes Sly for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. Catch made right side by Thomas.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. A play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That is brought in. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs make the lead 4. It is 17-13. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Back to throw here to begin the drop. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker, and it'll be 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They'll look to throw yet again. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Here's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. A give here to Pacheco. Whoa! Isaiah Pacheco! Inside the 30. And he is gone. 82 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense, and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He'll let one go down the middle. That is hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
To the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Ravens. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On 3rd down, they go with Pacheco. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
First down, Kansas City.
Play action here. Mahomes.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Fires left sideline. That is complete. Down to the 10. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. They could be in for a long game.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, KC.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
Set up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo. And the Ravens are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They're not throw it to that nigga, dog. That's crazy, bro.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10.
Yes, sir.
Catch it there, left side by Walker. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball. Really nice job picking up the first down.
And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are. In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He'll keep this himself. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
I don't mind the call. Down here this close to the goal line, you're trying to account for the extra defenders. In this case, you're trying to read them, but give credit to the defense. They had the running back accounted for and the quarterback.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. From back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on 3rd and goal?
It contains out there.
They'll look to throw. That is caught. Trying
How
to reach
in the
for the goal
freak
line, but
do
he's
you
going
not
to
make
come
that
up
play,
just
fella?
short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board.
Yes, sir.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he gets him out of danger and then some. Up past past the 20-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll run right side with Pacheco. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Mahomes now on second down. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
A handoff as they try to run it here. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Out comes Sly for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Ravens will cut it to a 2-point lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A handoff to Pacheco. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
That's a corner.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
3rd and 6. To throw is Mahomes. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
I love you, Gunner.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he'll get about 5. On 2nd down, Mahomes. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. That one good for 26 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He
is in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken around the 11. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Never thought that I would be to you. I was high to you. Met a baby, I met you. Let away you slow it down. Nothing's really on the ground. Back you and love again. You know what I'm talking about.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
So addicted to you.
Carter, the man in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Fred, what the?
Downfield to Walker. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Get over it.
They'll turn and hand this
You
one
are
off.
a man.
And he's going to lose
Dang, that's
yardage here.
by yourself.
That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end.
27.
I can see you over there, just chilling with your girl. Can't believe it by yourself. You should be here with me. Looking to me. Oh, baby.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, he'll throw.
Close to me
On a man left side, it's caught.
Pass with me.
And he
Punch up tops in
will
the parking
score.
lot.
Game on. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Hey. And I really want you to get involved with me. That's what me. That's what me.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
Please let that be a late hit, son. Please, come on.
No touchdown, but they are close.
How
It'll be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
It never fails me that Madden has to work, bro. It just never fails, bro. It just never. We'll live with it. Never fails. Leave the man downfield.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Here's Mahomes. Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. He really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He's going to air this.
No, they didn't give him animation. Thank you. Reward me playing Madden.
And it'll be taken down past the 40-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
But he moved in the safety, make him pay for that.
2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open man, that's Gibson.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
On first down, it's Mahomes.
Yeah, he bumped him, let's go.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Here's Pacheco. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Mahomes back. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Makes the score, Chiefs 44.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
He like that every time I see the cat.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. And a good run there. We're going to get him 5 yards.
Let it out. Baby mama out. Out.
Back to throw. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second and a yard at the Chiefs' 48-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Catch made there, left side by Walker. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Baltimore.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Okay, Fred. Save the day then, Fred.
Never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground. And A big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And the Chiefs will take over here at their own 12.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And this will be good enough for a first down. Tackle made up near the 23.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Chiefs.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. 1:54 to go. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. They'll run with Pacheco. Pacheco, 1st down and more. Isaiah Pacheco. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one.
What is
He's
that?
up
Like,
to
I'm
10
not living
on the year. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, friends. I didn't take much time to think about it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to let this one go deep.
Crazy, cuz.
That is
Crazy, man.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Sly now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens are able to cut the deficit to 10. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Right here. Yo, be more. Yo, chill. Calm down. Y'all need to shut up, man. Hey, right?
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Interesting.
The broken glass of a bottle makes a jagger rock. Right now, I got two shaky hands, only one way to stop.
What up, car? What up, car? What the lick read, car? God dang, my niggas going out. My niggas getting injured, car. God dang. So damn.
Never thought I'd say this.
Hello, my name's Jason.